This this music reminds me of Near Automata. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. That's the feeling it gives me. Anyways, I'm about ready. Hello everyone. Welcome back. We're playing Wuthering Waves today. So, I closed my eyes, I was thinking, what do I want to stream today? My fingers still hurt. Not so bad. Well, I guess the first thing, actually, I actually slept real well last night. That's quite unusual. So, yesterday was daylight savings for... I don't know what countries do it, but America does. So, daylight savings, it's kind of it's a little bit of a sore subject. It's kind of, I don't know. There's definitely good things about it, I think, technically, but also bad things as well. I think for me personally, I hate it because the sun sets an hour earlier in the evening. So I think technically it rises an hour earlier in the morning. So if you're like a morning person, it might be good. But definitely something's off. Definitely throws off everyone's schedules. The days become super gloomy because the nights are very long now. So the sun sets at like 4 a.m. 4 p.m. instead of like 5 something. So basically when I wake up, it's gonna be dark already. So it sucks to be me. But for normies, like, oh, I get an hour more sunlight in the morning instead of less or something like that. So it might be good. So I felt really good. But when I closed my eyes, like, what do I want to play? My fingers still hurt. Not as bad as yesterday, so I think it's getting better. I'll probably give it... I was kind of thinking about tiering for this one because it is More Jump, and More Jump is probably one of my most progressed decorations for tiering. Minoties at 15. I have like a lot of 4-star Minoties, and also I think my group decorations are at 9 or 10 now, so it's really very high, much higher than other groups. But my hands hurt, so I don't really want to push it. Maybe if I feel better tomorrow, we'll do it. But it's kind of pushing it. I think it ends on the 6th or so. So we basically only have like 2 more potential streams for tiering, and I think I dropped back down to the 1500. So it's kind of like a maybe. So I was like, Honkai, we just did. There's like we kind of exhausted anything. Also, the main thing is that Honkai, I still have like permanent side content that I haven't done. So the permanent side content is kind of like before Firefly came out, I really pushed out a lot of that stuff because I was trying to get as much shade as possible. But honestly, right now with Tingyun coming out, no one being announced for 2.8 or if it's a 3.0, I'm not super excited about Honkai Star Rail pulls. Basically, it's always been fun, but I've never like really wanted anything or anyone from Honkai Star Rail other than Firefly. But that's different for Wuthering Waves. So Wuthering Waves, if you guys knew from 1.0 when I started the game, Camellya had a very short appearance, but even in the trailer, she was just she was so stunning. She left such a deep impression, so hot. But basically, Camellya is finally coming out after 4 patches. And I think earlier on people were like, okay, she's coming out for 1.1, but no. So I've been very on the fence about this game. Also, you can see it, on the title. Basically, I don't know how many times I've streamed Wuthering Waves, but I have crashed, and I don't mean the game crashed. The game has crashed multiple times, but I've crashed my entire stream. It crashes my OBS. It's crashed 5 times. I haven't written down every single time. So I almost think it's like a 50% crash rate. So I'm very scared of streaming it. Honestly, I've been ready to kind of move on from this game, but because Camellya is coming out and I haven't spent anything. Hi, Sana. I have a lot. I have a lot of jade saved up. You know. So what was this patch? This patch. Who is this patch again? This patch was Shorekeeper. So you know, Shorekeeper. She was kind of cool, but she's a support character. I kind of liked her story. The patch before though felt really fillery, which I didn't like. So both Shang Liao and, you know, I was looking at my teams. I totally forgot who the first character was. It was Zedzi or something. But basically, Zedzi, she made such a little impression that I didn't even remember she existed. You know, Shang Liao I remember because, you know, we got him for free. But I didn't roll for Shang Liao, I didn't roll for Zedzi, I didn't roll for Shorekeeper. So basically, I haven't really rolled anything since the end of 1.1. Is that right? Yeah. It was the end of 1.1. So I rolled everything. I was down to 0 astrite. I went all out for Changli. Also went all out for her weapon because I really like Changli's playstyle. So then basically 1.2 didn't roll anything. 1.3, you know, didn't roll anything. So 1.4 is coming around. Gonna dump all my astrite. This is kind of the this is kind of the end. This is the last chance for Wuthering Waves for me. You know, part of it is, you know, I am very focused on, you know, streaming for a career, so I do have to, you know, I can't stream a game that crashes my stream regularly. You know, it wasn't a one-time thing. I thought after those first few crashes, you know, I updated my drivers, and it didn't happen for like 2 streams, but then it happened again the last stream. I was like so pissed. But you know, if it happens again, I can't, you know, I will probably still stream Camellya rolls, but I will probably, you know, not stream it again after because the risk is just too high. The same thing with today. The risk is very high of crashing. I hope it's a one-time thing, but you know, I haven't changed anything since my crash, so you know, it's likely to happen again. So you know, everything is safe for Camellya. There's definitely farming I need to be done. So I think roughly, let me check. I do need a calculator. 17305 divided by 160. I have 108 pulls. 108 pulls of astrite. Plus, I think where pity is at 3. So technically for pity, it's 108 plus 3 plus 29 tokens for free. So we have 140 pulls. Hard pity for 2 copies will be 160. So we're like 20 pulls off from guaranteed 100% guaranteed Camellya. You know, even if we have the worst luck in the history of, you know, of gacha. So that's the plan. We need more. I mean, they're gonna give out free pulls. Also, you know, I think there's still like a week and a half. So, you know, from dailies and everything, we'll definitely get a lot more, or not a lot, but a little bit more astrite. But there's a lot of free astrite lying around because I never did the exploration. And I do find, you know, exploration for like Genshin type games, you know, or, you know, Wuthering Waves, that is half the fun, you know, even if it's, you know, kind of casual content. But we'll see. Today we're gonna be searching for astrite. I'm also gonna be farming up things for what's her name for Camellya. So I know for the materials I mostly need. I don't always level up. It's not like what's that game called? It's not like Punishing Grey Raven where it's you know, materials for leveling up characters are pretty cheap. They are quite expensive. Kind of more like Honkai. So they use sword things. So I have 14, 62. So I don't have nearly enough to max out all skills, but I do have like a very good amount already. And then, so the other one is the one that requires energy to farm. I think it's, it is, I've been farming a few. This one, I need 46, I have 30, I'll just use my energy naturally. But the main issue that I've reached recently, because I've been playing the game, you know, not naturally, is that I'm out of this stuff. I'm out of this stuff here. So this stuff normally you cannot farm with energy. I mean, technically you can use your forgery attempts to do it, but it comes in such small amounts that it's basically not feasible to farm it that way, or you will not get, you know, anywhere near the amount you need. The only way is to kill mobs in the overworld, which is probably what I'm going to do. So that, I can kind of like tie that together with exploration. Basically, you do exploration, you get a ton of this stuff. So, you know, when I started the game, I had way too much of this stuff. But then I basically stopped playing since 1.0. But yeah, basically 1.0. So, you know, the last 3 patches. This has been slowly going down and down and down. And basically, I've reached 0. But I think specifically Whispering Cores are used by Camellya. Give me a second. Oh, so the other one, I kind of wanted to do this on stream, but I was impatient. So I did this one. Off stream. And drum roll. It was Genshin. So I think that's 73. This was my first roll through of the permanent basic banner. So, some of you guys know, so for my basic, back in the day, everyone's super hyped up Calcharo. I mean, this was also technically before anyone came out. So, like, before Yinlin came out, definitely before Shangli Yao, definitely before, Jinshi, Changli, who are all really, really good characters. But basically, yeah, launch Calcharo was kind of the best. So, he was voiced over by Sephiroth. He looked pretty cool. So I went with Calcharo for the guaranteed free one they gave out for compensation. But ever since, I think it's Calcharo who kind of ruined the game for me. I really hate Calcharo playstyle as well as the feel of the character. It's just so clunky. It just makes this game feel so unfun. I don't know how else to phrase it. But combined with, the difficulty in getting, echo pieces, and then where, it would be very hard to stack, both damage and energy regen. It made him basically unplayable or very, very unfun unless you had a ton of, energy and money to throw into relics or, echoes. But so guaranteed I got Calcharo, and then we got 150 beginner one, which is random. And I lost 150-50. So I think I might have lost 2 50-50s. I don't remember now. Anyways, the first 50, we got Ling Yang. So I was going to level him, but everyone says he's horrible. And now we have better options, so I haven't leveled him up yet. And then for our 50-50, we got Genshin. Somehow I have another Ling Yang copy. I don't know where I got it from, though. I'm trying to remember. Because I'm pretty sure I have an Eidolon for him. Or a resonance chain, yeah. So I have a resonance chain from him. I don't know where I got it from, though. But at some point, I don't remember. Yeah, I honestly can't remember. Basically, I've gotten 4 3s, all right? I've gotten 3 50-50s that I've lost. Including beginner banner. So 1 beginner banner and 2 50-50s. So, with that, we got everyone we didn't want. So right now, who I really want is I want Farina. Farina is the most meta. It would have been better to pick Farina over Calcharo. Farina is like the only support in existence, only 5-star, other than Shorekeeper now. So basically, Farina is, it'll always be useful because there aren't very many healers. Whereas, someone like a poor DPS like this got outclassed by every single character who got, released. So, should have known that already. But I also want Encore because she's so cute too. So, this one is a guaranteed whoever you pick. So I am actually at 70 pulls. Yeah, I think I'm at exactly 70 pulls. So that means 10 more pulls. I will get, I will get whoever I choose. But the thing is, I've always wanted both of them. So, my plan was hopefully this one would give, one or the other. It's 2 out of 5 chance that I would get something I want. But it didn't happen. We got another Genshin, which I also didn't level. Didn't level these two. So Encore and Verena, I'm still holding out for it. So I can technically, ideally I would get one and I can pick the other, so I can guarantee it. But, this is kind of the end of the line for the game for me. I don't think I can hold on, It's been 4 patches. I think it's a little bit crazy that, I don't think anyone else did this. I don't think anyone is still holding on to their, beginner pick character. Hey Nilev, I'm planning for next patch. That's the thing. So, know, I want both, so ideally I would get one or the other and then pick the other. That's why I haven't used it yet. But, you know, for me to be holding on to this for, I think the game came out in July. I think it was July. So, you know, basically I've been holding on to it for almost half a year now. You know, I've been holding on to it for, you know, over 4 patches. And, you know, this one, our last chance, you know, we didn't win. But so, you know, with the new one coming out, there's a chance that I will lose the 50-50 for Camellya. So if I lose the 50-50 for Camellya, hopefully we get one of these. If not, I'm going to, you know, abandon Encore. I'm just going to go for Verena. You know, I'm really, you know, at the border of quitting the game. I cannot hold on any longer to, you know, to lose 50-50s until I get Encore. I will just have to, you know, accept the fact that I will never get her, basically. And, you know, I need to have Verena for the other teams, basically. But yeah, that's gonna be, so, you know, I'm only 10 pulls off. I need 4 more of these, which I think in the store. I think it's the store. I don't know where it is. I think it's the coral here. Okay, so this one will refresh with the next patch. I only need 4. It'll give us 7 if I need to buy it. I've actually been running very, very low on coral. So, I don't want to buy any more of these. You know, if hot, you know, if evil, why hot? I don't know. She's just hot. That's why I want Camellya. She made such an impression from the beginning. I don't know. I didn't actually watch the trailer yet. But, you know, I've wanted Camellya since the very beginning. You know, I'm basically, you know, I'm going to go all out with everything I have. So, right now we're at 140 pulls. We need 20 more. I guess worst case I could buy like 16 here. And then we'll definitely have the 7 from the patch, as well as, you know, however many more free. So we're pretty much guaranteed to get Camellya. Actually, I don't know what my weapon thing is at. So for my weapon pity, I actually went all out during Changli. But we didn't get anything. We also didn't hit pity either. So I think it's like 1, 2, 15, 18. We're only at 18 pity, not too much. You know, that's an option too. We have 14, so like 18, 14, 32. If we have leftover, you know, I might go for it. Though I would say, you know, for weapons, it would probably come down to how I like the playstyle. I really like Changli playstyle. Changli, but that's another thing. This one is so much better than basically, I either buy a weapon for Changli or I buy for Jinshi. Changli, yeah, I was like, that's also an option too. Jian, I already have it. Yinlin, probably not. We'll see. But yeah, that's basically where I'm at. So, you know, I'm ready to abandon Encore next patch. If we don't get her, I'm gonna go for Verena. The time it takes to fill up another basic here to get 50-50, not gonna happen. And so, you know, basically the last chance is the 50-50 for Camellya. We either get Camellya, no, we either get, you know, fail the 50-50 and have a chance and Encore Verena, or I'm just gonna go for Verena. No, I'm a pretty casual player. I actually haven't played. I have done so little actually, which is what I'm planning to do today. So there's like a lot of exploration to be done, as well as a lot of astrite to be had. So Black Shores. I think I've only, like, I haven't. You can see here, I haven't really done 100% for a lot of these. Like this one's like close, but like close to 90 something. I think. Yeah, like here and below I didn't really do. So like this one, as well as all the new zones I haven't. So there's a lot of astrite to be had, which is what I'm kind of searching for today. I don't actually know where to start though. Also, I think that's the other issue. I feel like a lot of the gameplay that I have for this game is figuring out teams, or like figuring out stuff that works. I feel like I need more supports, but I don't really know who to level next. Because basically I only have Yinlin and Sanhua kind of leveled up as supports. Sanhua pairs really well with Camellya's from what I hear. Yinlin pairs well with... Because there's not too many options, she's basically the best option for basically almost everyone who doesn't have a dedicated option. So like for Jinshi, because... what's her name? Taochi is not that great. then Yinlin is technically the best option for Jinshi, and is technically also the best option for Changli, unless you run like double DPS. And it's definitely the best option for Zhangliao. The only one who's not is like Jian, because he doesn't do any liberation damage. So but I feel like ever since I got Changli Jinshi up, I don't really use Jian, like not even for Tower of Adversity. But Jian pairs well with Mortifi, I think. It was free options, really good. Also thinking about Yang Yang, because Yang Yang, it's Lucia. Even though this Lucia is not my Lucia, it's still Lucia, so it has its own appeal. Tao Charo, he's gone forever. I used to use Rover so much, but not anymore. Yeah, that's true. But like I need not like a some DPS, but like support. Like the playstyles, at least for Jian for sure. Changli not so much. For Jinshi for sure. And he's pretty for sure too. Those you really can't play them as you need some kind of support basically. Like you can't have them on field 100% of the time to do. It's really designed for that rotational switch through all the characters play style. Simply because it's just built into the kit. It's just natural. Thank you for the follow though. But Sanhua's gonna go really well with Camellya, so I kind of need one with Changli, which is kind of that's basically the main issue. Like no one works with them because they need skills, and Taochi is like really slow. So basically the only option is to use Yinlin. But if Yinlin's occupied, with this one or this one, she takes precedence for these two because she really needs coordinated attacks, and he's just Yinlin's just made for electro liberation. But I need someone for Changli, and right now I'm using Sanhua just because I love Sanhua. But she will probably be permanently stuck to Camellya after this. So for someone with coordinated, not coordinated, with the concerto efficiency, I think. So concerto efficiency is pretty important. Basically, sub DPS they just fill up in like if you pull it off fast, it's like 2 seconds. So Yang Yang can do that, Mortifi can do that, Yinlin and Sanhua can do that, but everyone else here can't really. Danjin is... Where's Danjin? Danjin does not have concerto... No, Genjin does have too, but Danjin's buffs are kind of... It's Shadow, right, isn't it? Yeah, it's Shadow or Havoc. So, before we didn't have any Havoc characters, but I hear that Camellya is all basic, so, the 38% basic is going to be better than the 23%, Shadow. But either way, I wouldn't use it because Sanhua is my favorite character in the game so far. Too bad she's only a 4-star, but okay. I just been talking here. I don't even know what I'm doing. So I think I finished all the events already, and I don't think there's any more coming this patch. So no more free astrite here. I guess there's a Lolo campaign. This is like really boring. I'm like so uninvested for side content these days, like side quests. I can't stand reading them. Sanhua gives basic damage buff. I think Sanhua is basic. Taochi is skill. Mortifi is heavy. Jianshin is liberation. And then there's a bunch of elementals, but not for every element, I think. Or maybe. I don't know what Verena is like all damage. Shorekeeper, Zezi, there's something, but I don't actually know what they are. But I think I finished with everything except this one. Ugh, you know what? I remember seeing someone praising them about like, not this one. Not this one. This one. People were praising them about this one. Like, oh, it's so good that they're, they're giving you this thing to, lower the leveling the leveling barrier, and I was like, they gave it to us literally after they gave us Shang Liao. So I basically, if they gave it to us right before that, then I would benefit from all of this. But because I didn't roll on Shorekeeper at all, this is basically going like 100% unused. Not 100%, but basically, I really tried to force the skills, Echoes. I really tried to. I leveled up one weapon. I forgot which one. But basically, this would have been nice. A lot of free rebates, I guess you could call them, but didn't happen. Which that's why I was hoping for. That's why I actually did this roll off stream. I was so hoping for Encore Verena. Then I could level one of them up and get the rebates. But it's not gonna happen. I'm not going to. Just no. I'm not. Just no. That's all I can say. I mean, though, that's the other option. I could choose like one of these side characters, like Yang Yang is an option, and technically, I think Mortefi is a really good option for really good option for Gion. If not the best option, but I like Yang Yang though. I can't help it. It's Lucia deep down. It's Ishikawa Yui right here, right there. Where does it say it? Right there. My Seiyu Oshi. Though I'm not a fan of. I'm not really a fan of Yang Yang's character. Let's see if I have enough to level up. But okay, let me look at my cores. So I think I wrote this down. I don't know what Mortefi needs. I started to write it down. So the options that I have to level are Verena. So Verena I'm gonna level for sure. I can't watch it on stream. I don't, at least I mean I could probably, but no, I don't want to. Maybe I'll check. I'll definitely check it out later though. But for sure, I'm gonna get Verena. So if we're either gonna get Verena and Encore, or I'm just gonna choose Verena and say goodbye to Encore. We're definitely gonna get Camellya. So I need Whispering Core set. So let me check the numbers. How many you need? Whispering Core. Oh, let me look up Camellya leveling mats. WuWa Camellya materials. I think this was a video too. Hold on.
These are the
Pause. Okay, so you need like 4. Actually, I can just go to like what's this one called? Game 8. I think it's like roughly the same for leveling anyone. Where is Verena? Verena. Sorry, I shouldn't be paused there. Verena. But yeah, I can't believe I didn't use my beginner pull for how many months has it been? Since the beginning of the game. I don't know if you guys know anyone who's held on to their beginner's choice, this long. It's also not like Honkai's beginner choice, where you have to get 300 pulls before you can choose. This one was basically kind of given at the beginning. You just needed one set of 80, which was practically given out for free, I think. Let's see. Where are the materials at? Here, Senshin and Forte materials. So, Forte probably won't go all the way, but you roughly need. I think. Let's see. It's 40 divided by 3, so it's like 13. So that's like 70. That one divided by 3, 73. It's roughly 75. I think you need 75. Yellow ones, or the legendary ones. So like I mentioned, this one's really hard to farm unless if you play the game naturally, you'll farm. But if you don't do exploration, then you don't get any. And I basically haven't done any since 1.0. But Whispering Core is what I need the most of, and I only have those 28 there. And then let's see, this one 177, so that's like 17, and this one is like 6 maybe, so like 23 plus 28. I have like roughly 50 something, so I'm like barely okay. The other option, the other issue would be Verena, who needs Howler. I think Howler I actually have plenty. I suddenly can't remember. Oh, this one's Howler right there. 31. I guess I don't have any more. I don't see it. Which one is this? Is Howler Core? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I don't know what it looks like. There it is. 101. It's right next to the Whispering. Is that a Howler Core? No, that's a Mask of Distortion. It might not have any purple ones. But this is like 10 or like 11, and this is a ton. So I mean, even though it's which one is best for Camellya? Which one do you mean? You mean the Echo setup? I don't actually know. I'm probably gonna go, you know, 4-3-3-1-1. At least that's the standard way I go. I mean, 4-4-1. 4-4-1's always good if you're lacking crit. So I don't actually know what's on her kit. If you have any kind of built-in crit, then you know the 4-4-1, or you know they have too much, you know, shadow damage, elemental damage. Okay, let me bust out a calculator for this. 999. Where is it? 999. 99. It's actually like 1537 divided by 27, I believe. 56. So we have plenty. We have way too many. So Howler Core, see, this is what happens naturally before when you play. You just get so much, you know, from a low level that you basically never run out. But if you don't play like me, I haven't played since 1.0, then you're so in trouble. So Howler Cores, we definitely have no issues for a single character. For two characters, maybe. So that's the other things. I don't have Jian fully leveled. I don't have Shangli Yao. Bites. I don't actually know what Mortifi is. But if I were to level up Yang Yang or Mortifi, I would require one of those. And that's kind of the reasons that I've stopped. You know, if I had plenty, I'd probably keep going. Let's check it real quick. Mortifi is... the BGM is on, I think. Yeah, Whispering Chorus. So that's the rarest one for me. What's Yang Yang though? Yang Yang's ring. So I used to be out of rings from Changli, I think. But I think because, you know, ever since I finished Changli, then, you know, the rings are slowly piling up. But I think I'm still pretty far behind. Yeah, like 23 was from the event. 106 is like 9, and this is like nothing. That's like 6, so like 17 plus 23. That's like 40. So you know, maybe it would require farming. You know, I did do some of the farming, you know, back in the day for Changli. The volume, I think it's because I was in menus, so it's like a little muted, but I'm not turning it any higher. At least, you know, it's kind of set already. I can't really go much higher than that. Like, I'm almost, you know, if I go in order, I should start, you know, where I left off, which is like around here. But I almost want to skip it and just go for, what's it called? Why isn't it here? Here, I want to go for, I want to just go start Mount Firmament. Because I think there's like a lot of, you know, different things to do here. At least, you know, things I haven't done, I think. Like I basically, you know, the other ones I've done a little bit here and there. I guess there's always like quests to do. But there is like the basic loot mapper sweeping, I think. Like, I should probably pull up an interactive map. Also, you know, we're getting, you know, we've been streaming for a while. I will say again that if I crash, I'm not coming back. I'm not gonna restart the stream. I'll be so over it. No, I actually haven't done a lot of the holograms. I don't know if I'm good enough to do most of them. I'm totally down to do some right now if you want to see that instead. But I was gonna start here. Let me sweep this first. Let's see, how do I do this? It's been so long. Loot mapper, like that. There we go. I'm gonna sweep. Let's sweep from here to there, and then we'll do some holograms maybe. Here, I'll show you my hologram. My hologram. Where is it? Is it this one? No. Is this the hologram? No. Here, hologram. Yeah, I basically haven't done the new one. The old ones I haven't really done since like 1.0 or something. So maybe I could give it a try. I'm not looking forward to it though. There is astrite to be had, so it's kind of nice. It is a really nice. It was sparkling in my face. I forgot to play. Yeah, I'm kind of like relearning the controls because I haven't played in so long. At least like not normally. I mean, I play daily, but I have to switch between, you know, like Honkai and the other ones. It's just so much stuff to learn. You know, when the muscle memory eventually kicks in, it's like a little bit better. Okay, let's see. Fight with Inferno? Why Inferno though? That's another. That's, you know, that. Oh, that hurts me. That's one reason I don't want to do Inferno, because my favorite team is Changli, and Inferno's, you know, strong against fire, literally. That's one of the things I really don't like, the elemental thing. It's so, you know, I probably have to use Jinshi. Hey, map. 5 and 6 too hard? Yeah, it's probably too hard for me too then. I wouldn't mind doing... I can try... I don't know. I've never done 5 for anything, so... It's probably too hard for me. We'll see though. Maybe I'll give it a try. I don't know if I did 3 or 4 right now. I want that chest in the corner. And get all these other ones too. Also, I think I saw earlier... I don't know if it's still in my calculator. How much jade do we have at the beginning? I mean, I have a screenshot on Twitter. I'll check it later. Okay. We'll see how many more pulls we can get. Technically, we need 20 more pulls of astrite, so that's like 3,200. But... may not happen. Yeah, I like Changli, especially for exploration. I think, honestly, you know, I wish they would what? I wish they would have, you know, released Changli earlier. Because I do feel like everyone else feels very similar. Other than Changli. Like, I feel like Zhang Liao is, you know, you have to use your liberation. Jian, you have to use your liberation. Calcharo is all liberation. And Jinshi, it's not exactly liberation, but it's very fixed rotation. So everyone's very, very, like, fixed rotation. Changli is the only one who has, like, some kind of versatility and adaptability, which is why this is my favorite. You know, it's so nice to string together, and you can move from one pack to another easily, efficiently. I haven't watched the trailer yet, so I don't know anything about the region. Makes, you know, oh, I have to fight. This is like a boss, isn't it? This is like one of those newer, almost boss-like things. I don't know what you're trying to get at, but you know, I would like to remind everyone to pay attention to the chat rules. Okay, where's the next chest? I can't believe there's like none up here. You know what? Before, the loot map used to be a much smaller radius as well. But like now, it's a lot more convenient. I mean, that's another, you know. I haven't even talked about it today yet. But you know, I'm an older, you know, Punishing Grey Raven player. You know, that's how I, you know, heard about Wuthering Waves. You know, since the, you know, I've been playing. I mean, I've kind of not been playing. I'm still playing, you know, PGR, though I haven't streamed it in a while. I've been playing, you know, ever since launch, so I had really high hopes for Wuthering Waves. But I was, you know, a little bit. Let's see. There might be something right up here. There is one. Okay. I had high hopes for Wuthering Waves, but I was kind of let down. Like, it's not bad. There's definitely nice things about it. But I think a lot of it is very different from, you know, how PGR was. There's definitely a lot of, you know, Kuro Games flavor here still. Still very, you know, the art style's there. You know, the story is kind of like that too. But definitely, I don't know, it's missing something. But one thing I do like is that, you know, I feel like Kuro Games, they really increase the quality of life every patch. And I really felt that, you know, back in the day for every single, you know, PGR patch, I was always looking, I didn't even have to look forward to it. Like, I would just know every patch some kind of quality of life would happen. And this patch, you know, they do have a lot of quality of life coming in 1.4. I think it's, how do you say this? I guess this isn't a real boss. This is just one of the older ones. So they're like a lot easier. Okay. Wait. Hold on. I was like, what was that arrow earlier on? There was an arrow here. Is it one of those? No, that's just a loot mapper. Okay, I put the loot mapper right on top of that one. Okay, let me drop one more like here. So I think technically I can remove this one now. Okay. I guess I'm done with this one too. This part maybe needed a little bit. There's also these, I forgot what these are called, the bell thingies. It's basically like the new caskets. I think you just hit them or something. Wind chimer. But I think next patch, I think farming is kind of improved. Like, you can teleport directly to tacit discords as well as... I don't think I need to kill this bunch. Everything's up, and then one of them is down. Like, you can teleport directly, which is... it's kind of a nice feature. I think the best feature is actually for farming, you know, 4-cost echoes. Because you can alternate between two directly without having to, you know, kind of run between them. Here's one. So, but I haven't done that. I don't even use my 15 guaranteeds a week. Although this week I did because I started farming for Camellya. But, you know, before this week... where is this? There. Before this week, I don't know when's the last time I used up all 15 chances for the guaranteed 4-cost echoes. Let's see. Okay, I think I could drop one here. So maybe I actually want to... let me drop one here. Like, we'll get closer to this one. I don't actually know where this one is. Oh, it's like a... oh, it's like all the way down. Hold on. Oh, that's another one. I need the... what is it called? I wrote it down. So I was going to do this stuff off stream. I was like, oh, I might as well do it today. Instead of taking a day off. So Whispering Cores, I should like be okay enough, but I just have to be careful not to use anymore. So I can't level Shang Li Yao, and anyone else who has Whispering Cores, like Mortifi as well, I think. So I need, what's it called? I didn't write it down. Crap. Let me look it up. Hold on. hold up. What is it? What's the ice thing? What's the ice thing called? Crap, I don't know the name of it. Unless it's a new material that's not out yet. Like, you know, everyone needs some kind of flower to level up. It's usually a flower. I don't know. Do we even have this one right here? This one here. Nova. I need Novas. I don't know how many you need for leveling. Does anyone know? 60. So I need 13 more Novas. Let me write that down. Nova. Helix, Howler Core, Sword Drips. Wait, Sword Drips I know already. So I have all the Sword Drips. Topological confinements I'm going to get with the rest of my energy. Cores are good. Feathers, you know, if I have any more weekly tries next week, I should pre-farm the feathers. I normally try to farm it pretty evenly. Like, how do you say it? That's how I do it, you know, when I'm not like going after a character, I just try to even them out. So I have like 25, 24, 24, and 25. So very, very even. But you know, one single character, if you level up everything, I think it uses up 26. So it's technically not enough. So you know, next week's I will definitely be using it for Dreamless Feathers. So that's like 9 of them, I think. And then Verena is, what's Verena? Hold on. Verena is bells, so you know we can slowly level up Verena, not as important. The Camellya, you know, I would like to go all out. All right. Okay, I'm looking for chests. Well, let me do a food mapper here. Okay, this one's more central. I like it. I will get rid of this one. I do think, is there one here? I guess we're in combat. So that's the other thing. You know, I said especially for overworld farming. With Changli, it's such a delight because they have all these small, you know, small but powerful moves that you can use. You can chain them together, you can do them efficiently, you can use just as much as you need or want. Whereas the other ones, you basically have to pop Liberation every time. Or for Jinshi, you have to go through the full combo and do the giant wombo combo that does so much damage, but you know, you basically have to go through her entire rotation with no damage before you get to, you know, her super one, which does so much damage. I don't know if this is lower. Maybe it's in the cave. You know, like, so for like a small mob like this, I can just do her, you know, the skill with the follow-up. Instead of using my Liberation, you know, or, you know, a bigger one, I can use the core passive. It's so nice. Okay. Is this a puzzle to be solved? Does this hurt me? Blazers doesn't kill you. There's a chest, I found one. But I don't remember. I think you like raise or lower these like that. Is that it? Oh, it is. That was easy. Okay. But yeah, I did really I do really enjoy the exploration. But Changli makes it so much fun. Basically. That was what I was trying to say. Okay, there's a little bit higher. I don't know where though. Running up cliffs. Now it says it's the correct height. No, it says higher. Okay, it's probably up there. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if it's worth climbing. Maybe we should take the travel point. dash is so nice too. I can go up here, I think. Yeah, Changli makes the game fun. You know, Calcharo was the worst. Calcharo is not only, you know, all the damage on the liberation, it's also constant damage during the liberation. So it's not even like a single burst. But Changli is just my favorite. Gameplay wise. You know, character wise, she's kind of a side character, you know. She's Jinshi's mentor, so not as big a role as, you know, Jinshi herself. I really enjoy Jinshi's story. That's why I rolled on Jinshi, you know. I was planning to roll for Changli, but then after Jinshi's story, I was like, okay, where's the button? Actually, there isn't even a laser yet. There's no I don't remember how to do these puzzles. Nothing. Nothing. I do see a chest, though. There's two up here, though. I was like, yeah, Jinshi's story I enjoyed. Changli, not really. This is just completely unactivated right now. I wonder what you have to do. Does anyone want? Why isn't anyone backseating me on this? When I don't want it, then it happens. When I need it, then it doesn't. Okay, I can probably look it up if I need to, or I'll just come back later. Yeah, like these puzzles, I think it was just introduced in this area, but you know, I basically only ran through the story, you know, crashed like 2 times and gave up. So definitely this thing's supposed to shoot the laser. That, or I already have this thing. I'm looking for a different chest, probably. That might be it. Let's see. That's probably it. I've done this one already. I was like, it's completed already. Because, you know, the lasers are actually lined up, I think. Yeah, I think. Okay, this is complete, that's why. There's nothing to solve, because it's already solved. Okay, let's see. I think the wind chimers don't show up on the loot mapper. Which is kind of... It's alright, I guess. Not a big deal. I think we're going all the way down. I'm just gonna crash. Here we go. Ah, see. Oh no, we have to go back up with the other one, though. Maybe I should have got that one first. Scale this cliff. And it makes it very convenient. Kind of makes it a little less immersive. Oh, in combat already. They saw us through the wall. Ouch. I guess that guy's ranged. This is something. We'll check it out after. Rotate. Okay, I think this is after the laser from the other one shines or something. Let's see. Okay, let's get closer this way and then drop another loop. Oh my god, there's so many. Free Jade. Oh. This stuff is... I do enjoy this. Alright, so we can't go through this thing. But there's like a laser... I don't know how to solve these. And there's like a tower over there in the distance. I don't know if it's related. It looks... lasery. Well, there's also these things. These don't show up on the map, which... it's kind of... it's alright, I guess. Silver load. It's not the. Let's kill this one. Yeah, but Changli's skill distribution. Oh crap! Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Let's see it now. Changli's skill, damage distribution is. Her skill is pretty high. I mean, all of it's skill damage, but I think her skill is actually like 2 skills is like equivalent to a core passive. Yeah, so I think like the skill itself is like 240, so that's like a little over 400. Whereas this one is only 657. So the skills actually 2 skills is actually much more than the Forte circuit actually. So that's why it makes her so playable, because you have all these small hits that you can chain. Get this one first. I don't know if this needs to be activated. I think so. Laser. I guess. Oh, these. So I don't know what these count as, but that's how you get the whispering cores and stuff. You basically kill these monsters. Like every monster drops a type. I don't know if these are considered whisperings or howlers. These are whisperings. So like I think whisperings are like more elemental type creatures. Howlers are like more animals, and then rings are from exiles, and there's one more I forget. Unless that's it. That might be it. There might not be another enemy type we fight. Oh, there is this one. What are these called? Masks. Masks are from Fraxidius. So these are from exiles. These are from like animal monsters, and these are from whisperings. So like more, elemental-ish or like non-normal animals, including the 2-legged ones, like the. I don't know what they're called. Alright. The laser is shooting here. But there's a shield, is what I'm thinking. I mean, let's follow the shield for now. Or let me get this chest first. It's pretty close. Where does it go? Oh, it's just right there. We can shoot it. See, that's another nice quality of life thing. I know in Genshin, projector, hover. In Genshin, like, you used to have the, you needed like an elemental character to do these puzzles. But there was only one elemental thing in Wuthering Waves, which is the ranged one. But now, I think it was this patch or the last patch. I think it was last patch actually. It was during the festival, because they had one of those side quests. You basically, you don't need to switch characters. You can just equip this item. So before you had to switch on in like a pistol character. These guys are probably strong against fire. There's no way they could have survived that. Okay, I think. Let's see. Alright, laser rotated. I don't know. There better be like a really big reward for this. This is a really, really long. It better be more than one chest or something. It better be like, or at least a really, really fat chest. Did we hit the bell? I'm really, how do we take it off? Just use it. Okay. I'm really, some of you have seen me play Apex. I'm horrible at FPS. Oh, there's a. Let's see. Right here. I always ask people this, you know, especially I always assume there's also Genshin players everywhere. I'm like, is it too late for me to start Genshin? What? Why is it still there? We already hit both. Oh, there's one more. I see it now. I think I would enjoy the exploration part. I mean, the gacha and having, you know, less than everyone else doesn't feel good. But if the game could be enjoyed, maybe. Yeah, so those elemental types, they give Whispering Force, which is exactly what I need. Okay. Man, this is still going. How much longer is it going to go for? There better be like a really, really, really fat reward. This wolf is asking to be beat up. Ouch! What the? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I missed. Crap. Okay, that was one of the chests. No, I didn't even see the chest. I was just looking for a fight. Okay. I was just looking for a fight. These are definitely weak, you know, not weak to fire. They definitely resist fire. Like, there's very little things that can, you know, withstand full liberation like that. One more? Almost. I think this is it. The final prize. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Do we get something at least? Boundary of yellow and white. Stand into the light and adjust. Oh, I see it now. Okay. It's like the dragon balls. 200 XP. 30 astrite. That's like nothing. That's like nothing. Oh my god. That's alright. Okay, let's see. Where are we? I wasn't even planning to do that. I just ran into it. Okay, I think this is a good spot. How do I do this? Left loot mapper. Okay, okay, I think the other one, we're clear with the other one now. I think I can take this one off. But yeah, just, you know, how do I say this? I really love loot games. You know, a lot of times I've been called a gacha gamer, which I guess I am, you know. But, you know, in reality, I like games with a lot of loot. There's something here. There's gotta be something to be broken when there's one of these around. I wonder if it's... Is it in here? No. But yeah, seeing all those chests, you know, that is one of the most enjoyable things for this game for me. Some of the combat's okay. Like I said, I love Changli, but like all the other characters, I hate it. The gameplay wise. But the exploration part, you know, I really enjoy. Aha, I see it. Okay. And pull it. Especially getting loot. I think I think if it was exploration without loot, I wouldn't enjoy it as much. It really is that it really is finding treasure that I enjoy so much. What are those? Oh, those are like the random ice chests. Like it might give some loot. Like nothing special. I think just like credits. Is this at the edge? Okay, we're gonna get this one, but we're gonna go back up, I think. Some frozen bamboo. Wait, so I need whispering cores badly. Howler, I don't need at all. So like I don't need to kill these here. Though I could. Yeah, these are howlers. So anything animal-like is howler. Whispering is like elementals. Or like magic monsters. And then the other two are humans. Which I don't even know if anyone uses the I don't know if anyone actually uses masks. Does anyone actually? Someone's got to use it probably, but I don't know who. None of the characters I have though. Yinlin, you know, I've also meaning to level, but it's also whispering, so not happening. Let me see. Yinlin is also whispering. Yeah, basically, I'm like super backed up on whispering cores. I have too much howler. I don't know anyone who uses masks, and I was low on rings before, but I don't seem to have anyone else who uses rings now. Any whispering I see, like that group there, I guess we need it for the chest anyways. They're going down. Let's see a chest. Wood texture shard. There might be some at like the NPC that I haven't bought out, like at the shops or something. Ouch! Well, hold on. My UI is bugged. My UI is bugged. Oh my god, where's my ultimate bar? I can still use ultimate. I can still use ultimate, but it's gone. The bar. Oh, what can I do? I could restart. I don't want to. I don't want to risk a stream crash. That really sucks. You know, that's never happened to me. I'll give them that. It's like the first time. Yeah, I shouldn't be going this way. I want to finish this. Well, I could teleport for that one after. We can go this way. We'll do this one. We'll see if there's any like down here. Also, today is what day is today? Is it today Saturday or Sunday? I am losing track of the days. I'm losing. Oh, it's daylight savings too. I think dailies just reset 11 minutes ago. I think. How do I check? There's Pioneers are going to check. Yeah. Everything just reset 11 minutes ago. So, you know, I don't know if most of you have daylight savings time. I know, what's that called? It might be a weird concept for people who don't have it. I don't know what countries do though, but basically, you know, they adjust the clocks forward or back depending on the time of the year. So basically now it's fall, so we've fallen back. So, you know, if it was 10 o'clock yesterday, it would be 9 o'clock. But the main thing is for games, that changes. So for Project Sekai, they actually jumped to Pacific. They jumped along, so they're gone from daylight savings to standard time. But some games like this one, I know very clearly, Punishing Grey Raven doesn't do it. So I'm assuming this one also doesn't do it. I don't know if Honkai does, But this is actually one of the reasons why I stream at this time. So I used to when I first started the game, it was out of daylight savings, and I actually started streaming at 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock is actually when Punishing Grey Raven dailies reset. So that's when I used to do that. But during daylight savings, they moved to 12 a.m. So like midnight, and that's also why I kind of start streaming that time. It's just I used to stream PGR 6 to 7 days a week. It was kind of my primary content, but it's been a long time. Anyways, so I'm assuming now that actually this means that PGR now resets at 11, so it's an hour difference. So they don't adjust the daylight savings, basically. So then my time shifts. So relatively it's different. And I think Wuthering Waves is the same. Honkai, I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down. I actually have a list from November last year. Honkai Star Road does change time. So Honkai reset is now also at 1 a.m. So Honkai would have just reset 13 minutes ago as well. Definitely changes things up. Project Sakai does go along with daylight savings though. So it's still 4 a.m. So, it would, for non-daylight savings people, it's a little different now. Okay, but that means dailies are reset. I can totally do... Let's finish this chest until we... Let's see where... Let's finish these 3 chests. Hopefully they're easy. 1. Well, let's see. 1 is down here. Let's get the one that's down here. Maybe it's down here? Maybe it's one more... Maybe it's a little higher. Ah! Crap. Oh, there we go. Oh, we have another wolf. We're getting... I do enjoy this stuff. I should have done it more often, but it was really... Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen. I don't want to jinx it. But if it happens, I'm not coming back for tonight. Sorry, everyone. But exploration... I don't know if anyone wants to hear about it. Like what kind of games I like. I do like loot games, but before I used to really like, and part of me still does. I really like MMOs. But there's like different things I like about it. But, this is... They call these open world games, but you can say in a way that MMOs used to only be open world gameplay. Or I would say the majority of MMOs always had some kind of open world. At least the MMOs that I'm talking about. I think like super long ago, maybe MMOs used to not have the technology to be open world, but basically MMOs are open world content to begin with. But it's just, ever since, I guess, Zelda... I don't know which Zelda. Not the ancient Zeldas, but the one, like, 2 iterations ago. Not Tears of the Kingdom. Is it? I don't actually play Zelda games. I've thought about it. I don't think I would mind. But, timing's not right now. But, these are like... I don't know if it's Zelda which made it popular. I mean, it is, because Genshin is kind of based on that model. But I feel like Genshin really brought, this kind of genre to life, this open world thing, and everyone's trying to copy, Genshin's success. All right. I think this one can be moved up to here now. So we can, like, delete this one. And we can do one more here. So we moved up a little bit. Yeah, it's been... Oh, let me finish this one. I do really enjoy this kind of thing. Like, looking for secrets, you know, taking in the sights, you know, immersing yourself in the world. I do really kind of enjoy this gameplay. I mean, I guess in a way, you know, before I always phrased it as I used to love MMOs, but maybe I actually, you know, part of my love for MMOs was actually also kind of, you know, open world games, or, you know, open world-ish games before they call them open world. It's really chill, kind of. I don't know if it's like peak content though. Hydrate. You know what, Sana? You know what? This is a very useful hydrate. I don't think I've touched my water bottle since I started streaming. I'm getting carried away with this game. I really wanted to play this game, but have you ever crashed 5 times while streaming, like for a single game? I don't think, like, literally. It pisses me off so much. But thank you, Sana. Yeah, well, you know, that's I'm doing my best to turn this calm and boring, or not going to say boring, but this very calm, you know, exploration content into, you know, something a little more. I don't know if it's working though. I hope someone likes it. I mean, I do think that's an important skill for, you know, for streamers and VTubers have. I mean, there's definitely different types of, you know, streamers. But, you know, being able to talk non-stop about anything is probably the most essential skill for, you know, for a streamer. And I'm just trying to get practice. Yeah, it's I definitely need practice. Gooby's not here today. You know, Gooby is my old friend from my World of Warcraft days. But Gooby knows. Basically, I haven't talked to anyone on Discord ever in like 10 years, you know, until I started streaming. So I definitely need actual physical practice for, you know, for talking, because I haven't talked in over 10 years, basically. You know, all my online friends, I have never talked to them ever. They've never heard my voice until last year. Where is this one? Oh, it's right there. Okay, slowly racking up. Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't know what time you stream, Sana. I feel like I never see you on, but, you know, I'm also really weird times. And, like, you don't have any VODs either, so. But, you know, I guess, like I said, you don't have to talk. There's a lot of different, you know, a lot of different styles of streaming. I mean, that's kind of, you know, this type of streamer I want to be. Like, you know, my other friend, you know, who's no longer, you know, around here with us, he asked me before, like, what kind of streamer do you want to be like? And, you know, there are a lot of different types. So, you know, some people, they just stream, you know, gaming content, you know. But, you know, gaming content, sometimes people stream, like, you know, high difficulty stuff. So they're usually very focused. They don't say anything. And people love watching them, you know, being really good at the game. But I don't think I can do that anymore. I'm too old for that. Though, honestly, I'm pretty good at video games. For my age, I'm definitely, you know, extremely exceptional, I would say. If I'm being at the risk of being a little bit arrogant. But, you know, there's you don't have to talk. But I try to. That's kind of the, you know, the streamer that I want to be, because the streamer, you know, I'm like Minori. You know, I saw something, I liked it, and now I want to do it. But it's really, you know, variety VTuber streamers that I kind of, you know, look up to, and, you know, 8 hours 8 hours now is exactly when I'm asleep, basically. Yeah, but, you know, variety VTuber is kind of what interests me the most. I guess I've talked, I think, you know, Bacon, you probably know Bacon too. But Bacon, he was like, I think I mentioned this before, I was like, isn't it the dream for everyone to want to be a variety streamer? And I think Bacon said no. You know, Bacon is like a dedicated rhythm game streamer. So he's like, rhythm game only all the time. But for me, you know, that's why sometimes, you know, people, a lot of my project, you know, a lot of my viewers are from Project Sekai, so they always, a lot of people assume, I guess, you know, I assume that too. I also made assumptions, but a lot of people assume that I'm like, you know, a pure rhythm gamer, but I'm actually not. You know, I'm very new to rhythm games. I'm very new to, the only rhythm game I play is Project Sekai, basically. Is this the one we did earlier? It might have been. I think so. You stream exactly wake up time? Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Eventually, I would like to stream earlier. I think within a few more months, I might be pushing my stream time earlier. You know, unfortunately, this is, you know, for West Coast time, this is 1:23 a.m. for me. So it is definitely not healthy for me. It's definitely not healthy streaming, you know, sleeping at 7 a.m. in the morning and waking up at like, you know, 3 a.m. in the afternoon. But it's kind of a complicated plan, especially with my living situation and like my life, I guess you would say right now. So, you know, ideally, you know, originally that's my original plan, my original plan. So not the one I'm planning to now, but originally it was to stream this time, which is kind of my normal time I'm active. So like midnight to 3 a.m., but also stream one time in the afternoon. So anytime from like 4 p.m. to like 7, or maybe like 6 p.m. to like 8, and then, you know, take a break, eat dinner, shower, and then stream. Oh crap. I used my ultimate, fat fingered. That was the plan before, but now I don't know. It's not working. Like I can't find time to do my, you know, my chores basically if I do that. So like my eventual time, I feel like, is that I need to do my chores earlier, like around maybe like noon to 4. And then I would like to stream probably from like 6 to 11. And then sleep at, you know, normal human being time for this zone. Yeah, that would have been like, that's still an option, but you know, with that one, I basically have no time to do my chores. It would only be the same thing earlier, but you know, right now if I push my chores like earlier, like around, you know, from noon to like 4 or 5, then I could use the evening to stream, and then I could sleep when it's dark instead of, you know, sleeping right after the sun rises. But that, you know, I'm trying to do that, but it's tough. It might happen soon though. It's a little bit complicated, if I could say, if that makes sense, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely not ideal for this time for me. We'll have to see. It's still a while off before I need to. Like I feel like before I do my live 2D debut, you know, after I get after you know I dedicate to getting myself a live 2D model, then I would feel like I would need to. But right now I'm kind of like, it's just like whatever, you know. It's the same way I've been doing it for over a year and a half, so it'll kind of work for now. But yes, thank you for the hydrate. I needed it. But yeah, like variety, you know, that's the kind of, you know, it's a little weird too. I say this too. I don't watch too many Twitch streamers. I'm actually, you know, I feel that's why I feel like Minori. Like I'm very new to this, and I only discovered it recently. You know, if I discovered this earlier, I would say 4 years earlier, definitely. I think 6 or 7 years earlier, I would have, you know, wanted to pursue this maybe. But you know, 4 years ago, I think I would have. But, you know, I basically didn't find out about the existence of VTubers until 2022. So like 8 months before I started streaming, I literally did not know VTubers existed. And then after I learned they existed, I didn't care at all. But it was like a series of circumstances that, you know, led up to the end of, you know, the beginning of 2023, where I was like, I want to do this. So it was it's kind of a big moment for me. I don't really have much to show for it, but I'm just gonna keep at it, just like Minori. That's how I feel. Minori, ever since that's why I really want to know when Minori, the age she was when she first discovered Haruka, because she didn't become an idol, but she's been working on it ever since, or not ever since. She's been working on it ever since her Dream Place story. So that's after she went to Haruka's concert. After that, then she was serious about it. Before that, she was just a fan. And for me, I wasn't ever really a fan. I kind of just jumped straight into doing it. But I'm just getting sidetracked now. Basically, the kind of VTuber I want is, or the streamer I want to be, is kind of a variety. Some people, they only want to play a specific game or a specific genre. I'd like to play, any new game that comes out. I'd also like to chat with, Scarf is bright. It is really cool. Basically, yeah. So Changli, she changes outfits depending on how full the gauge is. So this is full gauge, so she's on fire. She has her blinder on. And then normally it's like this one. So one, and then it changes. It is. But, that's, it's really, the way to phrase it would be, Japanese agency English-speaking VTuber is kind of what got me started. So it's really that, Japanese style VTuber, which is kind of like, being an idol, except they spend their time online and play video games. Which is kind of what I aspire to be, which is why I find so many similarities with more Jump, more than all the other Project Sekai groups. Because there is no event I want to, there is no event I want to surpass. There is no, I'm not writing songs to save anyone. I'm not getting together with friends, which I don't have, to to form a band, and I'm not performing stage shows and looking like an idiot. But the idol one, I'm not an idol, but that is kind of what, VTubers, at least, Japanese agency VTubers, as well as VTubers originally, were kind of, based around the Japanese idol model. And it's really kind of, I realized I can't be a pro gamer anymore. I actually realized this. yeah, that is the dream, but it's just a different expression. So same thing. I feel the same way, but it's like a different expression. Like I would like to play, I like to find, I wanted to build a community of my own. People who, who enjoy what I do, who enjoy being around me, and who I enjoy being around as well. That's kind of why, I started cracking down on chat rules. Hold on, give me a second. Not cracking down on chat rules, you get more subscribers and viewers. you do, but you also lose kind of your identity as well as what you want for your community. But that's kind of the unspoken dream that I had, to kind of build my my own channel, my own community, that I could people would support me and I would support them, and I could entertain people and stuff like that. But anyways, it's been over an hour and a half. It's time for a break. This is gonna be super awkward if the game crashes while I'm away, but again, if it crashes, I'm not coming back tonight. And the last few times I crashed, it wasn't doing any combat. I was literally just wandering around town, so it can happen at any moment. So thank you for watching. Take a break. If I crash, I'm not coming back.
今こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。 今こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。今こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。今こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。
I'm back. Sorry, checking something. I was gonna pull up my tweet because I did take a picture of the convene thing, so I know exactly how much jade I have. See if we made any progress. I hope we've gained at least like 5 pulls, but honestly, it's probably closer to like 2 pulls. Not oh my god, so sad. We got 240 astrite. 240 astrite. That is 1.5 pulls. Okay, I gotta speed this up. Well, you know, I was just kind of chilling. I guess you do get shell credits and echo leveling materials, so it's not like a complete waste. But man, I was hoping for like, you know, at least we got like 2 pulls of stuff. We've been doing this for like an hour and a half. We got 1 pull. Here, let me claim this one. You know, from the dailies here, I'm probably gonna get even more. Oh no, you only got 60 from the daily. So, you know, we got more. We got like 4 days worth. That's not bad. Put it that if you put it that way. 4 days worth of astrites at first in the hour and a half. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna overflow during the stream yet. We'll leave that for later. Okay, what am I doing? Exploration. You know, I do I'm enjoying exploration. It's honestly, I've said this before. It's really because of the technical issues. Because I can't stream, or I mean I can, but I risk losing my stream, and when it crashes, not the game, but it crashes OBS. It crashes my stream feed for sure. It's just really disappointing. It's not something I can get over. My stream crashing, every time I play this game. But hasn't happened yet. So guess we don't want to jinx it. Let's keep going. Same thing. I mean, same thing with like Monster Hunter Wilds. I cannot play that game. I just can't because of the crashing. It's not an option, and it's basically the same option for this game. I think Wuthering Waves earlier too technically was a lot more popular, at launch. Now it's kind of faded into obscurity. It's definitely, a lot of people say, it's no Genshin, which is what kind of some people were kind of hoping for. Actually, how far does this jump go? Let's check it out. Kind of far? Okay, let's kill these bunch first. But I was gonna say, continuing what I was saying earlier, definitely part of me, I'm trying to chase, growth, but definitely, part of it is kind of, I would say, the wrong type of growth. It's a very clear example. I feel like, just today, if you were here earlier, I reprimanded someone, who's being a little bit too, let's say, assertive. And they're probably gone, and I'll never see them again. They probably blocked me. But, it's a question, it's a choice between, enforcing community rules as well as, culture, as opposed to just letting everything slide. I'm not sure I'm that type of, let everything, anything is good kind of streamer. Definitely, from a VTuber perspective, people would say, I mean, it's technically not a VTuber, it's technically, Japanese. I'm more say so. Not really, but, I'm a nice person, I don't really, I don't insult people, I don't swear, except without my, actually, I haven't done it in a while. Let's see if it still works. No, it doesn't work in game. That's one of my issues. Let me try it again here. Let me try it here. Let me try it here. Like, it's like unbound now or something. It's like not even working. It's been so long. There it goes. Fuck. But yeah, that does. I need a better solution for that because it doesn't work. It doesn't work when I'm in these emulator type games. So like Wuthering Waves, Honkai. I'm assuming Genshin too. It doesn't work. Let's see. What is missing here? Looks pretty good already. Kind of, creating that, culture or community. It's tough when you're small because, the choice isn't between your community or a different community. The choice is between your community, or the choice is between not your community or no community. Put it that way. That's the reality. Yeah, the choice isn't between your community or other community. It's between other community or no community. Because people, growth is slow, man. Especially if you're weird like me. Like if I was, I don't want to be too harsh, but if I was a little bit more basic, things would be a lot easier. In life in general too. If I was just doing, normal things. Well, let's see. We probably should teleport to this one, and then redo the mapper here. I think, like around here should be. All right, good. And then we can take this one now. I think. Ooh, so many chests. Loot mapper gone. All right, let's go back for the one we missed first. Yeah, this is fun. I do enjoy the exploration. It's kind kind of like I said, you know, when I used to play MMOs, it wasn't just a side quest. I used to like do all these random things. That's like peak MMO content, you know, just jumping around town. Where is this chest? Don't see it. Huh. I don't know if I've looked for this one before. Let's beat up these guys first. Yeah, like this. The skill does basically like 70% of the damage of the Forte, so it's really good damage-wise. Okay, it's back that way. I don't see the wind chimer either though. Oh, the wind chimer is low. Okay, hold on. I'm stuck. Oh crap. Okay, we're out. Here we go. Where is it? Where could it be? We're like... Oh, there it is. That was obvious. Okay, wind chimer is lower. So it's like underneath, maybe. Oh, it's right there. Okay, let me get a sip. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Hour and a half. We only got 240 astrite. I don't know if there's a faster, like of the sources that I have left. It's exploration. Exploration. This one, tactical hologram. I don't know. I guess the first 4 would be really pretty quick. I mean, this one I've done 0, so there's definitely like 80 astrite there for free. But the higher ones is probably hard. I don't want to. I guess these would be pretty fast, but it's only 10. I feel like when it's like 10, it feels like so little. It's like it's not worth the effort. Though it probably is. It's definitely worth it. I don't know where else I have astrite hiding. I don't know if there's like some like easy trophies too, maybe. Each one gives like a little bit. So small. And then there's always here. Let me check the wind chimer XP. This one's the wind chimer, right? The wind chimer. What do they call this? NPC, the vendor. There should be. I don't know if it's astrite. It might just be other things. Here, I'd like to hand in wind chimer. Okay, so there is some astrite here. We just need one more, which we will definitely find. They're all 60, 60, 60. There's up to like 180 here. Not the wind chimer, the one with the wooden planks. I forgot what they're called. I don't know if there's any astrite there. It's yeah, the one with the gift box over there. I think it's this one. Almost there. I mean, another thing I know for sure. I could definitely do quests for astrite. But I'm not in the mood to do quests, and I also don't want to skip it. But I know if I just, like, literally just hit skip quests for these, there should be a lot of free astrite for a lot of quests that I haven't done yet. Like this stuff here. I could just skip, and get, like, you know, 200 astrite, like, instantly, or pretty quickly, I think. Okay, let's check this one. I don't know if that's the right person. I want some souvenirs. No astrite. Only, what's this? Recipes, credits. Let me check the old town too. The Jinzo fiber something. No, that's something else. Teleport. I think it's here. This is from the old caskets. I definitely don't have all the caskets. Or most. Or this is exploration, not casket. This is exploration. So this is everything. Let's see. Oh, there's a quest or something? What is this? This is from the 1.2 quest, I think. Maybe? I didn't come for the quest though. I just wanted to check. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of quests I could do. Exploration progress. There's definitely here, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, rewards preview. So there's like another 100 here, possibly. Not anywhere close though. This one takes a lot too. It's just you get this naturally, I guess. But the next jump is quite big. I think it's like a 430 points, so a lot. And I'm not sure you get anything else that's worth it. That one comes slowly. I don't know if there's any other easy. That's what I'm looking for. It's not Jade. Easy astrite. Need some easy astrite. This is where the Sonnen's casket is, I think. It's like right here. This one, I don't know how much more. Oh no, another quest? Why are there so many quests? Maybe I just need to give in and learn to, be the modern gamer. Skip every single quest, just skip the dialogue, get the rewards. I don't know if you guys play that way. But I used to love reading all this stuff. Now I'm just not in the mood. But I also feel bad for skipping it. But if I skip it, then I get the goods. All the goods. Serendipity. I guess now I don't feel so bad skipping through stuff that doesn't have voiceovers. With stuff with voiceovers, I definitely feel bad skipping. Okay, let's check it. Sonnen's caskets. Alright, 19 to get to the next tier. That's definitely a lot. So I think this is also the final tier. So basically 19 for the end, and then it would only be 50. So there's like not too much stuff. And then there is the I jump. Then we jump off this one. I jumped off the wrong one. Oh no, this will work. Well, we have to go back up though. Yeah, like I used to just love hanging around MMO towns all the time, jumping around town. You know what? I actually don't know if I talked about this on stream. Have you guys heard about Blue Protocol? Not Blue Archive, Blue Protocol? That was definitely something I was planning to play, but it got canceled. Sold out. Okay, we have everything here already, basically. There's only credits and energy core. Yeah, Blue Protocol. That was definitely something I was looking into. It's like it was an MMO, but anime style. I think it's been out in Japan for 2 or 3 years or something, and it was eventually getting adopted by Amazon for release globally. But I think a month or 2 ago, it got canceled, or the Japanese servers are shutting down, and so they're halting development for the global version, or they're canceling it. It's basically never happening. So yeah, I was I was still looking for that MMO fix. Let's try to kill those birds. Okay, what am I doing now? Events. Oh, exploration. Defeat Overlord class. Overlord class. Alright, let's do one. Let me just do one right now, so I don't have to wait for respawn later. But yeah, if we were able to teleport directly on top, it would be really nice. A lot easier. Because otherwise you have to sit around for 2 minutes to wait.
逃げ切れるかな。やったな。も劣らぬ。私の後ろにその盾を解き放て。任せて。
Yes, claim. Let's see how many I have right now. I need 46, so like 3 more runs, I'll be good. But that also completes the quest thing here. So there's definitely some to be had here. There's 400 there. 400 will be really nice. So that's 2.5 pulls. Be more than all we got today. Okay, let's get back on track. Back to Mount Firmament. Switch map. I kind of don't want to do the town. I don't know why. There's so many chests here. I want to do these. Can I tell? Well, let's go above ground first. Yeah, because we're gonna basically get 7. So we're at like 140. We will get 7 from the store. So we need 13. So it depends on how many they give out for free. Like I don't know if it's still here. I think it's removed. I don't know how many pulls they usually give. Oh, here it is. They gave out 5 pulls. So 7 plus 5 is like 12. So we're like missing 8 pulls, which, you know, I mean, I have enough if I use coral for sure. I don't think I'm ever. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's 80 though. That's a lot. That's pricey. Do I want to use 10 coral to get a Yohu? Just for collection. Oh, she's still going to be around for 58 days though, so I can think about it later. But here, you know, I have 10 pulls, so it definitely, you know, can happen for sure. 7 for free here would be nice. I think, you know what, I started going crazy with the rings and the whispering cores. That's why I ran out of coral. Yeah. Okay. Looking for chests. Cool. See, that's like 30 right there. I don't know how I only got like 200 in hour and a half. I don't know. I hope I didn't accidentally spend it on something. I feel like I should have got more. I feel like we went through like a dozen chests already. Wrong button. Here we go. Let's try going down the thing. Are we supposed to like jump up or something? I remember solving this puzzle before. Pogger, thank you for the follow. I remember this. This was part of the story. But basically, I haven't done the exploration since, you know, I finished the story. But I do remember this puzzle. This is one of those chrono time shifting ones. But hold on. So I don't. In this map, you don't see the arrows. I don't like that. Like this map, you can't see the arrows. You have to use the mini one. I think they're both up though. So they're actually on top. Let's start here, I guess. I had, you know, Wuthering Waves, they gave me really good luck. It's not like PGR. PGR has such a, you know, ridiculously fair pity. But my luck there has been absolutely horrible. Whereas, you know, this one, they're trying to imitate, you know, Genshin, I think. See, that's like 50 already. How did I not get more earlier? Okay, there is still one chest up. Let's see. Is that on top of the ring? Maybe. Probably. Maybe? Let's keep going. Yeah, it's probably right there. Okay, let's go. But that's why I'm planning for the worst, you know. Hopefully, you know, 160 pulls will guarantee Camellya. But, you know, I had insane luck. I mean, not compared to other people, but insane luck compared to me. You know, we got both, you know, I was planning just to get Yinlin, but we had extra and we got Jian too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we rest yet? Oh, what's this? Hold on. Hey, Alex. Let's see, I missed something. Who will just take my bank account? EGR. Wait, the new... Is there a DMC collab in CN server? I haven't heard about it yet. I haven't really been following PGR news for almost a year now, I think. That's really cool, but a year is a very long time. I've been contemplating quitting PGR. I don't know when's the last time I streamed it. I think last time I streamed it was who was the last batch? Blackrock Shooter, right? Like the day of the launch day. But you know, I don't have any black cards to roll for Watanabe. I'm saving up for Ku. I've been free to play ever since, what's the day? Ever since Alpha came out. Ever since Crimson Weave came out. Oh, you didn't see Blackrock Shooter? I'm sure the VOD is gone by now, and I haven't uploaded to my archive channel yet. Alpha. Mistype. Alpha. Make. No, Alpha is my lover, my waifu, Lucia. Anytime I say Lucia, I mean actually, you know, Lucia and, you know, Plume and Crimson Weave are both Lucia. Alpha is also Lucia. That's my very strong opinion of it. But yeah, I haven't checked out the skin. I don't know if I can last that long. Like, it's a year. It's a year to keep playing when I feel like I can't really enjoy the game anymore. Hold on. I feel like there's a chest that's like really close here that I'm missing. Okay, there's like 4 chests stacked together. 2 of them are up. 1 of them is down, but 1 of them is like right here. But it's like not right here. Yeah, I'll have to check it out later. Let's see. How do we get back around to that? Oh, these are Whisperings. Let's kill them first. Yeah, it's kind of I'm on the fence about a lot of games right now, except Project Sekai. Project Sekai is like the only one I'm not on the fence about. I plan to be playing that one for a while. Though, you know, realistically, I am also kind of on the fence for Project Sekai. If my health gets any worse, I would have to, you know, quit Project Sekai. That's just a reality. Star Rail, how do you say it? Star Rail, I kind of enjoy. But I do feel like there isn't a character I really love other than Firefly, and you know, the nature of it's very different from PGR. You know, like I said, it's very different from PGR, where you know you know the characters, you do the stories with them, you spend time with them, and then they come out with the better versions of them, and then you roll for it. As opposed to, you know, playing Honkai, every new character that comes out is a character you've never met, basically. I don't know if this is a path. This is not a path. There's still a chest back there that I'm missing. I don't think we're supposed to go this far yet. Hold on. We can drop a mapper. We only have Okay, let me go back up towards those again. There's one chest on this level. I have no idea where it is though. Yeah, they are introducing the world, but that's the nature. You know, I've always said this for PGR. And it's the same thing with Project Sekai, which I'm like to, you know, I guess, you know, I'm a very sentimental person, and I choose personality over looks. So for me, it's always, you know, the characters that I like the stories of, I like the personalities, as well as characters I've spent a lot of time with. You know, that's how it is for, you know, PGR. You spent, you know, 4 years with Lucia, and then Lucia's gonna have a new frame. You spent, you know, 3 years with Alpha, then Alpha has a new frame. You know, I don't know who's coming down, but you know, I mean, there are those, you know, those. I want to hate on Selena fans. I want to hate on those Selena fans. There are those people who love Selena. You know, they're highly unbased, and they're like, oh, Selena's introduced. I love her now. But no, I hate Selena. I hate also my guildies who love Selena as well. They're so toxic. But you know, a game like this, you know, Wuthering Waves, I'm sure they're copying. Although, you know, I would say not for Camellya. Camellya, I've loved her since, you know, 1.0. I loved her even before 1.0 because she, you know, she made such an impression on the trailer. But basically, you know, for Honkai, you just have to roll, you know, when they're new. You can't actually get to know a character. You can't actually have seen them in the story for like super long. You just kind of have to roll. Hold on. I don't know where I'm so lost here now. There are definitely 21 fans in my guild as well. Okay, I'm just so lost. I don't know where these chests are. It's got to be inside, but I feel like we didn't. But yeah, Honkai, I'm not ready to quit. I'm not considering quitting, but Wuthering Waves and PGR I both am, you know. Wuthering Waves is mostly because of technical issues. You know, because I literally cannot stream this game because, you know, I will likely crash. You know, again, you know, it's the name of the title. If I crash, I'm not coming back. At least not for today. You know what? I'm going to try teleporting. Yeah, if you know, I've crashed 5 times. Where is this chest? It's so close. Is it like right there? No, it says it's even lower. Hold on. Okay, let's. Oh, we need more whispering. Let's kill these. Whispering cores. Precious whispering core. Also, like, I feel like I've done part of this part already. Like, I'm not new to this. I think, I don't know. I'm hunting chests, but, you know, basically today I'm hunting for astrite, doing exploration, looking for chests. I hate it that when you zoom in, okay, they're probably, all the chests are probably, 2 of them are higher. 2 of them are on this level, though. I don't know where, though. They look real close. Is it like? Where could they be? That's going down. Well, now I'm too far from them, though. But yeah, Camellya, I'm very excited for it. That's why I'm farming. Oh, wrong. Sorry, fat finger. There's one. Let's see. There's only one chest on this level, actually. Is it in the water? You can't even pick up chests if you're in the water, though. And I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it's this is a time thing, isn't it? Crocodiles, tears on stage to get sympathy. Yeah, I never played Genshin, so I'm kind of new to Hoyoverse. You know, I've only played Star Rail, which I do like. You know what? Maybe I'm supposed to turn this down. Activate. Let's try that. But I am enjoying Star Rail. At least coming from PGR. The level of polish is so nice. Is it in the ceiling? I feel like it's got to do with the chronometer. Oh, there's one right here too. Yeah, but Wuthering Waves, you know, if you're a PGR player, since you know Alpha, you probably know from Wuthering Waves that they've definitely done anti-player tactics in Wuthering Waves compared to PGR. You can definitely feel that they've went in the direction. Which one could it be? You can definitely feel Wuthering Waves, you know, they've made concessions. Is that a chest? No. There's one that's really close. Is it like... Where could it be though? I don't know. I literally can't find this one. I'm just looking on the map. The chest is like right here somewhere, but I don't even see it. But definitely, you know, things like, you know, the one, the most obvious one. PGR used to have, you know, when Zenless Zone Zero came out, I found it was so funny that they basically flip-flopped on that. Because, you know, PGR used to have a pity counter right here, like right there. And, you know, Genshin doesn't. But when Wuthering Waves came out, they removed the pity counter, even though it's from Kudo Games. But, you know, when Zenless Zone Zero came out, they literally added that feature. So technically, in that sense, Zenless Zone Zero is going, you know, more in a player-friendly direction, whereas Kudo Games is like going the opposite for Wuthering Waves. That's one thing. I mean, there's a lot of little things adding up. Let's see. Okay, if I can't find this, I'm gonna move on. I don't know. It's gotta be. What kind of star? Yeah, but you know, I'm not a fan of Kudo Games, you know, more recent power creep as well. It's the old dream of, you know, free to play getting every single character, as well as, you know, free to play players being even, you know, remotely relevant. It's completely dead. It's gone. All right, I'm gonna reset this back to the normal one, I think. So this maze, I definitely need to come back to figure out these chests. There's so many here. Let's see, what can I do now? Like, where can I go? So there's like top mountain layer, underground, which is where we came in, down, and then the lowest. But the majority of the chests are actually even lower. So I guess we should go down the elevator shaft. Well, so you see, for me, actually, I don't feel that way for Honkai Star Rail. I don't know exactly what you would call. I mean, everyone's experience is different. Is it this one? No. Oh, maybe I just have to shoot these again. I think I just have to shoot these again. I have to redo it, I think. Oh yeah, we just have to shoot it one more time. I guess I've had half decent luck with Honkai Star Rail, but I'm 100% free to play in Honkai Star Rail. And you know, I'm not zero cycling anything, but it's, you know, I'm clearing all the, you know, MOC 12, Pure Fiction 12, Apocalyptic Shadow 12. I definitely feel the power creep, but I think to me, and you know, Honkai Star Rail has also been very kind to me. I've been lucky, put it that way. Which, you know, I can't say the same for PGR. You know, same thing with Wuthering Waves. I've been pretty lucky, but I actually, you know, personally. Oh, what the? Where are we? Oh, it just slapped on us. Okay, go to the lower tier. I think because there's nothing super competitive in Honkai Star Rail, everything seems kind of fair to me. And I think, you know, even as a free to play, it does seem the end game content seems doable, at least to me. Maybe, yeah, I guess, you know, I wasn't a day one player. I started in August. But you know, ever since I finally got up to 80 and got everything set up, everything's kind of worked out for me. At least, you know, that's how I view it. Like, I've never been pressured to spend money in Honkai Star Rail. Is at least for me. You know, so everyone feels different, you know. You also have different luck on your pulls. You know, even though I didn't have the greatest luck during Firefly or Ron May, I did have pretty good luck earlier on. You know, and I did get I do have a pretty meta team. But I actually feel the opposite for Honkai, at least for me. Honkai feels very fair and very playable for a free-to-play player. And, you know, I do feel like, you know, the old PGR promise is kind of different though. Oh, that's the thing though. Yeah, I know. I think a lot of people complained about, you know, Sela. That is true because Sela was kind of. Oh my God, there's two here. What the hell? Free stuff. Okay. Let me check the map. I'm getting lost now. Okay, we're going back towards the main chamber. We just came from here. Yeah, I definitely hear people complaining about Sela. So if you wailed out for Sela, you can definitely feel it. I mean, I guess also if you wailed out for Blade, Jingliu, Jingyuan, you would be very disappointed. But if you wailed for Firefly or Acheron, you'd be eating really, really well right now. And I guess, you know, I got Kafka, I got Jingliu, I got Sela too, but I never used Sela. I just got Sela because I liked her character from the story. I mean, she was the only one I knew from the story because, you know, we didn't really meet anyone else from the story. Okay, this is the giant. Is this where we came from? There is. I wish we could zoom in on the mini-map. This is like the room where UA was, right? The giant dragon. Never mind, I see the chest. I see a chest. We're going for it. Yes. A purple one too. I think that's like 30 astrite. Hey. Nice. Okay. We made a little bit of progress. So this is the absolute bottom floor. We need to get back towards the main room to look for. There's at least one chest here somewhere. Like, I feel like it should be right here, but I don't see it. There's actually, there should be 2 or 3 here. I don't know. Let's search a little bit. Yeah, but I actually feel, I don't know, I guess I feel the opposite. But maybe I was a little bit lucky with pulls, or I was lucky with my choices. You know, because I do have the meta team. I didn't choose them for meta. I chose them for waifu. But you know, I do have them, so I can definitely understand if you don't have them. If you don't have Acheron, you know, technically I have the most meta teams because I have both Acheron and, you know, and Firefly. I guess you could say Fei Xiao is very meta too. I don't know how true that is. Firefly literally like one-shots every boss. At least it's, you know, it could be power crept if you like saying that she's no longer the best, but she definitely gets the job done for all, you know, endgame content. It's really, I don't know. That's how I feel. Did I go the wrong way? I'm going in circles. I feel like, though, yeah, that's true. I haven't really tested out Rappa, so I don't know how much better she is or worse. Huh. There's supposed to be one right here. I don't see anything. Unless they're like right here, maybe? Huh. Maybe try the time thing. Oh, what time is it? 2:17. I think I'm spending too much time here. Or like I need a guide. Does anyone want to backseat me? Does anyone know? There's one on the map, but I can't find it. Unless it's actually not here. It's actually not here. It's just... But yeah. Zenless Zone 0, I've been seeing the new... I think it's also 1.4 leaks. Actually, no, now I remember. Zenless Zone 0 came out in July. I think Wuthering Waves came out in... When did Wuthering Waves come out? Yeah, I can't find it. Backseat this one. So I'm requesting backseating, so you can backseat me on this. I can't find this chest. May 21st, that's about right. Okay, let's go to the middle tier. Or so middle tier is... There's one chest here. I can't find this one either. You know what? This is probably both of them. I don't know which layer it's on. That was your birthday? Easy to remember. But yeah, so I will come back for this one later. We'll go to the top floor now. Unless it's on top of the mountain. That's possible too. Yeah, but it's on top of the mountain. Okay, it's... I think it is, right? Well... Yeah, let's do the one that's on top of the mountain first. Yeah, Zenless Zone 0 I quit. This one I'm still on the fence. Punishing Grey Raven I've been playing for over 3 years since launch. I'm still on the fence. Honkai Star Rail though is the only one I'm still considering playing for now. Or like I'm not considering quitting. This one's because of, you know, honestly PGR power creep is so much worse than Honkai Star Rail. So much worse. But that's the thing though, because PGR has a, you know, a competitive PvE mode, which is why it feels worse, because you're literally competing against whales. Like literally everyone in my guild, you know, they drop $1,000 every patch or more. This is even okay. These are probably both on top of the ring, so let's get over there first. Honkai Star Rail, it's got that Hoyoverse polish, and I like it. Especially, you know, that was back from, you know, PGR. PGR is, you know, low budget game in that sense. This is probably the wrong launcher. It was a long one. Okay, we gotta get up this thing. Which one though? I don't know which one, but we'll try this one since we're here. All of them? Here's one. Okay, one more is... Where's this other one? It's gotta be like that one, so we can start from the other side. Yeah. If you're talking about PGR though, I feel like PGR power creep is way worse. At least I'm feeling it because, you know, I used to be... I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a full whale. I did whale for Nier. I whaled for Nier Automata. Maybe... Where is this? Where is this chest? Oh, it's right there. It was never underground. It was never underground. No wonder I couldn't find it. The pointer was just hidden. There was too many chests. I was getting confused. How long did I waste on that? I do enjoy this exploration though. It's fun. Okay, let's see. Somehow I don't feel like doing the town. I feel like towns are no fun. Or like chests in towns are no fun. But like, so we sweeped everywhere from the left. We should probably... It would probably make more sense to do the town. Like do the town, and then we can kind of push south from here. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm gonna shift this loot mapper to the town. But yeah, I think how many we're gonna get 13 free pulls, so we need 7 pulls. These chests have just been sitting here the whole time, I guess, and I never looked for them because I wasn't playing. Ouch! No one saw that. No one saw that. All right. This one, okay, reachable, easy peasy. I think this is probably good. Let's take a move, loop mapper. All right, that's good for now. We'll have to get this corner here later. Let's get this north one. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you're. I don't know if you're. Well, I don't know if Pogger's still here. But I don't know what kind of PGR player you are. Like, are you know, free to play, or are you like low spending, monthly bundle, or are you like major whale? But I guess in that sense, you know, if you were a whale, then PGR cycle does kind of work better. Because technically, characters, they take almost like 2 years before they become obsolete. They're always like top of the tier for their role for almost 2 years, I believe. So in that sense, it's really, really good. But for me, you know, the issue was, I guess it's not wrong mob. I guess it's not power creep. It's that how do you say it? No, I'm absolutely not at max graphics. I can't even imagine what max graphics would look like. But yeah, for me, I don't think it's actually technically power creep. It's what do you call it? They've shifted the bare minimum for competitiveness from SS to SS3 with Cub. And that's the biggest thing. So I used to be a monthly bundle player. So, you know, the bare minimum competitive used to be SS with signature, which, you know, free-to-play players can get SS. Monthly bundle can get signature. But, you know, beyond that, then it's, you know, it's a little iffy. It's a lot of, the money you spend is a lot different, you know. From, you know, $6 a month up to, you know, probably like 200 a month or something like that. But it's not within the budget for most players. All right, I guess we'll sweep the town. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna sweep this one, then I'm gonna sweep this area, then I'm gonna sweep the town. Yeah, Kudo Games music is I don't know if they still use the same source for their music. It's always really good. I know they don't get the attention they do. Basically, it's, you know, it's just whoever gets the attention. I think like Honkai Star Rail won some awards for like music, and I'm like, I've never been impressed by Honkai Star Rail music. Or like not too impressed. Oop, wrong one. Missed that one. Okay, let's see. Let's get our bearings. We're looking for chests. Okay, gotta kill the double wolves. Ouch. These aren't boss wolves. These are just like elites. So much easier. 50. There we go. That's nice. I almost think I accidentally spent some astrite on something. I don't know why we only got like, you know, a pull and a half in an hour and a half. And I'm pretty sure in the last, unless I got the digits wrong, we suddenly got like, you know, 400 more in like the last, you know, 40 minutes. Okay, let me do a loot mapper here. Yeah, PGR. No. it's really because they increased the bare minimum to SS3. You know, so if you're not a PGR player, it wouldn't you wouldn't understand. But it's a big difference. Here, let's remove. And okay, let me do the running challenge first. Wait, hold on. There's a wind chimer. Let's do the wind chimer first. Oh, the wind chimer is actually kind of in town. Fell off the edge. We got it though. Okay, I'm gonna teleport this one. Teleport, and then I'll loot mapper, and then I'll go back to town. Just in case there's anything like off the coast. I feel like if there's anything off the coast, I want to catch it. Sometimes there's like something like there. Okay. No, we're good. Okay, remove. We're heading back to town. But yeah, like the first hour, we only got like a pull and a half. Now we got like 4 pulls already, I think, from that. Where could this chest be? That was obvious. Okay. I think we'll go east a little bit more, and then we'll gas one right here. There we go. Oh, there's one more we just passed. I thought I just got one there. I guess there were like 2 in this location. Huh. Maybe up there? How do we get up there? Maybe up top. Let's see. Oh, wrong way. There. Maybe? Maybe not. There it is. Okay. Running on the rooftop. This, I do feel like... I don't know if, Genshin zones feel this unpopulated. Like, this zone is so... It's so beautiful, and, like, everything seems so well done. But, we barely do anything here. Like, if there were more... I guess there's side quests. I just don't know what Genshin is like, but I constantly compare with it. Can't help it. I've got wind chime too. Where? We should be able to see it from here. Oh, right there. That's a weird location. I'll take it though. All right, what's left? This was pretty easy. I thought the city, I think it's those. No, there's another wind chime. Let's get it. I feel like. Oh, I see it already. I think it's those side quests. Those side quests in my face on the map. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired of side quests. So like, I wanted to avoid the city, but if I just kind of like visually ignore them, city chests aren't bad at all. What the hell? Guess I'll take it. Oh, is this an enemy? Oh, there's enemies up here. Okay, found it. That's the last one in city. All right. Easy peasy. Ores, astrite. That was actually... That only gave 5 astrite. That's pretty sad. Okay, we are done here and there. So I'm going to use this as the wall for now. I'm going to go south from here, I think. So I think this one Cancel. We go south a few more steps. And we'll cast it like right on the bridge there. Oh, this should be good. Ooh, a lot. I like it. I love loot. Can't help it. Alright, let's see. We're going down. Yeah, let's go down and work this way. Then we'll move this one. We probably have to check. We probably have to do the islands though. So I'll probably put it like here and then go out towards the islands. We're gonna drop first. They seem even lower. So there's another laser thing there, but I don't know if we've done it. There's actually a lot of laser things here. Yeah, definitely one chest is over there. There is a grapple point though, so we'll be fine. There's one. The next two are lower, so we can probably fall. No, I'm not gonna do that. I've definitely seen, what's that called? I've seen a video super early on about it, but I like it the way it is. I guess we have to kill all three, maybe. No, I really don't want to. Anything with settings change, I feel like, you know, it increases the chance of my game crashing, my stream, by a lot. So I'm not changing anything. You know, at first when I was changing settings, I actually restarted my game just for that reason. But I already have enough stability issues. I'm not changing anything. Absolutely not. Maybe off stream, but not right now. 10 astrite. Okay, I think I got confused earlier. It was like 30 XP, not 30 astrite. That's probably why it's so slow. But then we suddenly jumped up like 400. I don't know. Maybe it's a waterfall? Let me check these waterfalls. Because I don't know where this laser comes from. But this is definitely a laser. There's definitely like a chain of lasers. Is it over there? I see it now. I see it. I see it. I see it. Over there. I don't know if we've been here actually. We may have. Because a lot of these were like story points that I may have done already. So that's an orb. That's probably the final point. I think the orbs are the final points. I don't know if we've been here before. Or is this activate? We'll see. Oh, activate. It's the beginning. Okay, good. Let's do this then. Oh, that chest is higher. Okay, we're ignoring that for now. Let's do the lasers. And then maybe we'll call it a night soon. It's 2:37. Got about 20 more minutes. I did have fun tonight. Hope you guys did too. Am I tempting luck? I was like, the game didn't crash today. I'm gonna stream it again. Not tomorrow, but maybe sometime in the future. Let's try this thing. This is probably the right one.